Hey y'all, it's been a minute since I've been on. I want to say thanks to my friends and family on Facebook. I put a post out that I was having some difficulties with this gap, and all my friends responded back, but I went to the hospital to get it checked out. They ended up keeping me. They ended up admitting me. So for all those that well wishes and prayers and thanks to all those. And hey man, I'm just happy to be back in the building, man. It's been a minute since I've been in, but I just wanted to come on for a few minutes today and touch and say, hey man, we got to start watching what we eat and watching what we drink. They got something in all this food, and I've never had a gap flare up the way I've had this gap flare up, and man, it had me on crutches for almost a month, all a month, and now I'm on one crutch now, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm trying to wean myself off this one crutch so I can get back to doing what I need to do. But man, I just want to say, when you get down, man, you can't expect for. No, let me take that back. You can't expect for nobody to be in your corner the way that you want them to be in your corner. And I'm gonna just say it, man. You know, when I was in the hospital, I didn't have no visitors. I didn't have no visitors. My kids, they called and checked on me, but they work, they know their lives. So hey, man, I can respect that. But what I can say, my 14-year-old son, Caden, that Caden called me and said, Dad, I'm finna Uber out there where you at. And I said, no, son, you got the Uber. He was gonna Uber out there to bring me a change of clothes because when I went, I wasn't expecting to stay, so I didn't have a change of clothes. So, hey, man, I made the best of the opportunity, and I just want to appreciate him for even wanting to come out there and bring me some clothes. But when you get down like that, just kind of you got to have your peace, and you got to be able to say, you know, I know I've done things, not too many bad things to people, but I've done a lot of great things to people, and sometimes it just makes you want to question, and sometimes it makes you want to think about how you gonna rule doing certain things. So, with that being said, I just want to say, thanks again to all those that wish me well wishes and all that good stuff. Now I got that out the way. Man, I want to talk about this here. I want to talk about. I'm about to start an inquiry into some of these school districts, and the thing I want to inquire is, segregation. It's still real, and I'm gonna give y'all a classic case. What I'm talking about. There was a Hispanic girl. I'm not gonna say what school. A Hispanic girl. She had a seizure. I mean, not a seizure. She had a fentanyl overdose. They got her back, revived her back, and they got her some help. Then you got black kids, black young ladies. They keep getting caught smoking weed, and they keep getting sent to alternative school. Less than a month. So my thing is, the Hispanic girl, and not nothing against her. You got her some help. Why can't we get these black girls some help? Because evidently they got a problem with smoking weed. And yet it may start at the house. As a matter of fact, I know it's starting at the house. And what these young ladies are doing, you know, us men, and we see things, and these young ladies, and they don't judge us men, these young ladies, they're built like grown women. They built like grown women, and they smoking weed every day, and they don't care nothing about getting caught. So if they look like they grown, They smoking weed. 9 times out of 10, they doing grown folk things. What y'all think about that, audience? They doing grown folk things. So, question what brought to my attention is, in a case like that, do we get CPS involved? Because anytime you deal with kids per se, it's almost like you're an officer of the court. And when you see certain things, you gotta. And I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna reach out and visit with some of the other school districts like Frisco, Little Lamb, Prosper. All the white schools. And I want to see how many students have overdosed on drugs, and how many of them received treatment or got put in treatment facilities, and what was the turnaround time. And then I'm gonna get all that data, and then I want to compare it to several black schools. I'm gonna say black schools in the DISD, because I'm going somewhere with this here, and we got to quit. It don't look like it. They may not say it. They may try to disguise it, but this black and white thing, it still exists, and it's time out for that, man. This is 2024. It's time out for that, and also this is 2024. I'm gonna say this here. If you the voting just started, I think yesterday, a day before yesterday, and hey, if you're eligible to go out and vote, please go out and vote. If you vote for Trump, if you vote for whoever, Kamala Harris, Conrad, whoever, just go out and vote. Because I heard Jasmine Crockett on K104 this morning, and she was saying that when she ran, congratulations to her for all her accolades. She got many accolades, y'all. Man, if you go back and listen to K104, man, you'll be impressed with everything that she said. But she said when she won her seat by 90 votes. That is too close. 90, she won by 90 votes. So when you say, man, my vote ain't gonna make a difference. Yeah, your vote is gonna make a difference, man. And I encourage anybody to get out there and vote. And they're talking about Project 2025 or 2024, whatever you want to call it, man. If you feel threatened by that, go vote. Because if you don't go out there and vote, and Miss Harris, she don't win, and Trump win, hey man, you got to deal with whatever it is that comes with that. And when Trump was in office, he done some great things. I know a lot of black people say, well, what did he do? What did he do? I don't know what he did. You go research and see what he did for the black. I know what he did for the black, but I want y'all to do your own work and go out there and then see what he did for the black folks. But what I will say is, please, 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 go out and vote. Go out and vote. So that's what I want to say about that. Now, my next thing, this is three parts this morning. My next thing is young people, young boys, young girls, young ladies, and young men. We got to do better, man. Once again, we got to put them guns down. We got to pull them pants up. If it's resources you need, you got to reach out and ask for help. If you need some help, you listen to this podcast, call me, 214-254-0221. Tell me what you need, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make it happen for you. But all this killing and robbing and stealing, man, that's got to stop, man. And then another thing, neighborhood friends. Y'all grew up in the same neighborhood, or y'all be on the same block hustling together, and then all of a sudden y'all get into it, y'all fighting and putting guns on each other. Hey, man, that's got to stop, man. And I'm talking about them up on Hamilton and Lego and Second and Metropolitan and all them other places. But I'm talking about what I know about this situation around here in East Dallas, man. Hey, man, y'all please get that resolved, man. Y'all know who the parties are. I ain't gonna say no names, but man, y'all fix that, man, because you can't let nobody trick you off the street, man. You can't throw your freedom away. Just like out there in Oak Cliff, when this man walked up and killed this boy over a cell phone, That is crazy, man. That's crazy. So you know, if there's a lot of young men, they don't have father figures, and the way I look at it, man, they all looking out for some help, man. They want a father figure, man. They want somebody they can turn and talk to, but as men, we got to turn around and start listening to them, man. Let's not tell them, let's not show them that we're not interested in what they're saying, because that's why they act the way they act and do what they do, man. Because they feel like nobody care about them, man. So hey, man, if you see one of these young boys out there, wilding out and about to crash out, man, take it upon yourself, man. Just pull them aside and say, hey, man, young man, brother, let me talk to you, man. Just try it, man, because it will work, man. And we may just save a few lives that day, man, if we just step in and just say, hey, how can I help you today? You want to talk about something? I'll listen. When we get a cold drink, get something to eat, I'll pay for it. But anything you can do, man, to talk this brother off his leg and keep him from doing something foolish, man, we got to do it, man. So to all the black brothers out there, to all the men out there that's out there that say, they want to be a part of this change, man, grab one of them young boys, man, and put them to the side, man, and just try to mentor one of them boys, man. And I want to give a big thanks out to IRS Transport, Mr. John Stewart. He wants to start teaching young boys how to change brakes, do some general maintenance on changing tires. A lot of young boys don't change tires, know how to change tires, man. And I also want to look out to Nike Walker, man. I want to start, teaching young boys how to go and start changing these filters in these houses, man. And that ain't something that you gotta be certified to do, but that's something that can gear you in the right direction to want to be HVAC certified, man. So hey, man, I want to give a shout out to Nike Walker, man, and also I want to give a shout out to Trinity, Mr. Roy. Roy came to me and his construction company that he works for. He got with his boss, man, and they're willing to bring the young boys in and to start teaching them about home building and just, construction work, man. And on Saturdays, we get out there and start teaching the young boys how to work all the different type of equipment, man. So, hey, man, we're going to do it, man. I want to say shout out to Kendra, Dallas Juice Boys. Kendra, I ain't forgot about you. And this next project that I'm about to do, I definitely want you to be a part of it, because I appreciate you bringing me in on your inventions, and I'm gonna bring you in on what I got going on. So hey, I ain't forgot about you, and you definitely be a part of what I got going on. So with Kendra, she wanted to start a deal to where start teaching young boys about construction as well. And she did all paperwork, got all the brochures going, and we was gonna start that project up in June, but we had a pushback, and it's still on the table. So hey, Kendra Crawford, want to say thank you for wanting to do that and involved in Destiny Be Great, the Uncle's program. So hey, I ain't forgot about you. But young men, you got to do better. Young ladies, stop putting yourself in certain situations, man, to where you do some things and it end up costing you. I heard that the young ladies are setting men up to be robbed and possibly killed and all that, or they make these accusations, but they put themselves in grown women situations, and your only job is to be young ladies or kids at the end of the day. And if it's something that you want to do or something that you want to know, hey man, just reach out to Destiny Be Great. I got females on deck that can talk to y'all. I got resources that can help y'all, do whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to get off the nursing, I got some nurses I can call that you talk to. You want to be a beautician, we got beauticians on deck. You go in there and sit in the shop and just learn and watch and learn. And you may want to start doing it at home. But the thing is, try to get, if you're passionate about it, try to go out and get your go to school and get your license so you can be certified. Then that way, you can build your nice shop and you can become the next celebrity, hairstylist, man. So hey, man, I'm encouraging anybody that. Oh, let me know what I almost forgot. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Kelvin McGee with his lawn business. He part of Destiny Be Great, and he's gonna start teaching young boys how to run the zero turn and weed eaters and mowers and all that, and we'll get out there and start the Destiny Great, lawn business, and we're gonna try to go out there and get some contracts where we can cut some of these lots, cut some yards. We'll haul off trash. We'll go out clean our garage. Anything need to be hauled off to the dump. Hey man, we'll take it on. No job too big, no job too small. So hey man, Destiny Great, man. We just trying to do some things, man, and you know, myself, man. I'm trying to get myself back in good standing right now because I just got out the hospital yesterday, and I done went from 2 crutches to 1 crutch. So hey, I'm just trying to do the best I can to get back on track. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So 2024 is almost over with. Got Thanksgiving coming up. Ruby, let me before I forget this. Ruby, she's getting ready to have a big Halloween bash over at Little B's spot. So hey, y'all come on down and be a part of that next week. Also, want to give a shout out to May, Dimples, Tuniqua, Benya, Boogerman, Lil B, Michael, John Stewart, Dee Dee, myself. If I forgot anybody, don't charge them. Just check this. Yeah, that's that. So they get together and they feed the homeless. So they got for Thanksgiving they're gonna feed the homeless. I think they taking blankets up too and toiletries and all that. So come Thanksgiving and Christmas, they're gonna be out there doing their thing, man. They're gonna be out there working hard. Everybody's passionate about what they're doing, man. So hey man, come on down and be a part of that, and that's gonna be great as a part of that also. And man, we got some great things lined up, and come 2025, man, we're gonna really push the ball, man. We're gonna do a whole lot of things, man, and we want to definitely involve a lot of these youth. We all advocate for the youth and the elderly every day, all day. So hey, man, I just wanted to come on for a few minutes and talk about that, and just share with everybody that that I've gotten out the hospital. I'm feeling pretty good. Hey man, I want to say shout out to that team out there in Park. I've been to the emergency room 4 different times for this gap, and the last time I couldn't walk. I couldn't even put that foot on the floor, so I went to Parkland. And when I got to Parkland, hey man, Parkland showed up, man. Before you know it, man, I had 6 doctors in there checking on me, man, and it was great, man. And yeah, you may wait a long time in the emergency room to get a room in Parkland, but I guarantee you, once you get in the room, they ain't gonna stop coming in until they come up with a remedy for you, man. You gonna have a team of doctors. I don't care what kind of doctor it is. I'm dealing with the rheumatologist, man. I had 6 of them in there, and man, they assured me that I'm gonna be okay, and they put me on some medication that I had to be admitted to get this medication, because you can't do this medication outpatient. You can't do it at home. You have to do this treatment inside the hospital. And when I tell you, sad, I couldn't even put my foot on the floor. My pain level was at a 15. And come Sunday, after they gave me that first shot, man, my pain level was at about a 5, man. So, I want to thank all those doctors at Parkland for everything that they did, because they couldn't just. I'm not saying that they went above and beyond, but they did, and they couldn't just treat me like another patient in it. But I felt like they had a special interest in me, and they wanted to make sure that I got out that place, man. I kept talking to them about what I do on a daily basis, how I thrive to get out there and be the difference in some of the kids' lives, man. So, and I want to get back to work, man. So, hey, man, I did it. I'm out. I'm on 1 crutch today. So, my goal is to get off this 1 crutch, but I ain't gonna rush it. I'll take my time, and I even got a wheelchair. And I'm just happy and blessed to be out, man. And owe everything to the big guy. And hey, man, all the well wishes. I want to thank everybody again for being, for the well wishes and the prayers, man. The prayers do work. So hey, man, I'm gonna get ready to get out of there. I just want to come on for a few. Destiny Great podcast. You can catch us starting next week. We're gonna be back on the air daily, and we're gonna do some great things, man. My brother, he promised to come back and do his show, but in the event that he don't do his show, I'm gonna fill in for him and inspire voices, life behind bars. hey man, we're gonna get it going again. And I miss my mama show. We're gonna get that going again. I'm still trying to figure out how we just fell out, man. We just stopped coming to the studio, man. But we're gonna get it going again. And I want to say this too. Any young man, any young ladies that's off into whatever music it is, we got the recording studio next door. And if anybody's interested, you can come by and ask for Mr. Quentin, and he'll talk to you about anything that you need to do. And hey man, we'll get you going. Like I said, we in the business of fulfilling dreams, man, making dreams reality. So hey man, with that being said, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I'm gonna get Miss Ashley to find me some kind of indie music over there. I don't care what it is. But hey man, we finna get ready to do it. But I want to say thanks again to everybody that's listening to the show. The Destiny Great family, I want to thank them. Once again, I want to thank all those over there that's part of this East Dallas coalition that's feeding the homeless, man. They're doing a good thing in May. And I want to say thanks to Orlando over at TMA because he's always giving back over there, especially around Thanksgiving. So he it's a great thing. I'm just happy to be back in the studio. And I've been asked, hey, why you ain't been in the studio? Why you ain't been in the studio? I just ain't been in the studio. I'm not saying I got lazy or I just lost interest in it, but I just ain't been in the studio. So hey, with that being said, Ash, you ready to take us out here? All right, y'all. Hey, we'll do it again. That's the Great Podcast at 2:10. So hey, oh, you know what? Wait, before I get out of here. I almost forgot. Anybody that's willing to help sponsor a family for Christmas, nothing's too big and nothing too small, and get a hold of me and let me know. And the goal is to try to sponsor 5 families for Christmas and actually 5 families for Thanksgiving. And if we can make that happen, hey man, it'd be greatly appreciated. So hey, if you got any donate anything you want to drop off, you can drop off at the studio, 2216 2nd Avenue, or you can drop it off at Fairport. Everybody knows Fairport Grocery. Drop it off at Fairport Grocery up there and ask for me. And hey, it's gonna be great, man. So nothing too big, nothing too small. So hey, let's just try to be a beacon of hope for 5 families for Thanksgiving and 5 families for Christmas. So hey, with that being said, we finna get ready to get up out of here. Ashley, you ready to get up out of here now? All right, here we go, man. I'm trying to get Ash over the key or something. Okay, here we go, y'all. That's my great podcast 210. Your host, Mr. Kelvin McGee, the man, the myth, the legend, Kelvin McGee. All right, I'm out.